So hello, and I am back with another video that hopefully will inspire, motivate, and inform you of all of this information that you might have been missing out on. Okay, so some of you all, I'm sure you have heard of Shopify. Shopify, Wix, all of these various um, websites that are in the e-commerce world are just awesome. One particular company I worked for, many people who reached out to us either had their businesses on Shopify, Wix, even those that had websites via WordPress. And they were just making all sorts of money because they found the right products. And I will tell you that what some of these people are doing are using various tools out there to spy to see how these products are doing. eBay has Terapeak. Terapeak shows you what a specific product is doing in terms of sales. You just need to know what to plug in. So if you have a bright idea, for instance, dog collars, or a bright idea for a chair, you absolutely love your massage chair at home and you want to see how massage chairs are doing, you plug it into Therapy, that's on eBay, and then all of that cool information comes up about how that particular product is doing in terms of sales. I found out that Etsy has a product. Well, it's not Etsy's product, but there are those people that have come up with products where you could be able to search for what's the latest, the greatest, the best, what's trending. And so, because this sphere constantly changes, what I'm going to tell you to do is take a moment, and you can do this while I'm talking. Go over to Google, and then you're going to put in the search box the name of the particular platform that you're interested in, and you're going to find out what is the tool that can help you find the trending products. So you could put something like tools to help find a product niche, tools to help find what's trending. And sometimes there are those various articles and blogs that are out there that will list all of these tools that sellers are using in order to find out what is trending, what is a good niche to get into, just any number of things. So those products are out there. Take advantage of those tools, because when I first started back to researching what to sell on my eBay account, I totally didn't even know where to begin. And then I happened to do that specific search and found out that there were a number of tools that sellers were using. And this way it saves you time. Why put everything up there and only to find out that certain things aren't even selling? And I found out the hard way before I knew about all of these different tools. So that's how you find out. You've got to do the search in Google to find out what's the latest. And you put 2023 or 2024 or 2025, whatever year it is that you're listening to and watching this video, okay? Those are the tools that are out there, many of them, when it comes to their niche tools, trending tools. And I'm sure that you'll find something that you'll go, okay, this I can work with. And then you plug in all of the different things that you wish to sell, if that is something that you're interested in, okay? Another thing I found out was, don't sleep on apps. There are a lot of apps out there that help individuals with selling merch, okay? When you are looking for apps, you're going to want to put in something like drop shipper apps, or you're going to want to put in apps that help with sales, just to see what comes up, okay? And then you're able to see a long list of different things. And that's what I did. I actually looked and I was like, oh, wow, there's these various API drop shippers that are out there. And I can be able to use these in order to get products um, shipped out to customers without having products at home. Okay. So, once again, that is something on the to do list. That way, you're updated. You have the latest and the greatest, and so that these videos don't become so easily outdated. That's why I'm talking in this way. So, this is more of an interactive type of video where you need to be looking up some things as I'm mentioning them to you. Another thing that I noticed was in the email marketing arena, yeah, a lot of different tools that are going on these days. So if you have that long email list, you definitely want to look at what the greatest and the best tools, right? Most recent tools that are out for email marketing. And you want to put in email marketing tools and you stick that in the Google search engine, or you can do that even with apps as well, because some people like to do things on the go. Okay. So when you have a long list of emails, that is a great start in terms of marketing products. Now you say, well, what about the sales copy? That's where you get the AI tool to help you with the sales copy, and you won't even have to pay anyone for that. Okay. So that is something to consider. Another thing too is that yes, paid ads are still doing well for anyone who's interested in that sort of thing to market business. Well, you said something about email. What about paid ads? Yes, definitely people are still using Facebook for advertising. One of my relatives said they did really well with selling pre-owned goods via Facebook Marketplace for people to come and purchase. Got rid of those things pretty quickly. So Facebook ads, Facebook Marketplace, definitely a great place for pre-owned. eBay, not so much. I personally tested it out and I found that, I mean, I put all my furniture up. I just wanted to see. People were asking me, can you have that furniture shipped? I'm like, didn't you see the description? Didn't you see even in the header that this is available locally? So I'm not all that impressed with eBay like I once was. And plus, I noticed too that there's just some things, even with eBiz too, there's still that outdate feeling, the outdated feeling that I'm getting, that they still have a lot to do in terms of updating their tools. Um, you know, we've got to make it easier for digital products. Um, for one, just if I have a digital product that I'm selling, it should be very easy to just go ahead and get that digital product over to someone within the application, sort of like an Etsy. But yeah, there's still a lot of websites out there that need to get with the program. But that's a side note, and we could talk about that in another audio. But as far as paid ads, going back to getting that product and service out there, because I did spend a lot of time with marketing, wanting to know, yeah, okay, fine, I got the great idea, I got the product, I got the service, whatever. I need to get some eyes on this. So Instagram, also Instagram ads, definitely, hands down, a great place. I'm not feeling the whole pay per click, but I know some people, they absolutely love pay per click. But if you have a budget, a serious budget for that sort of thing, you're going to get the traffic, but you want to convert. That's the key. YouTube ads, the people are once an ad goes up on YouTube, I'm noticing that people are doing really well with that. The next thing you know, their numbers on their channels are doing excellent. Pinterest ads, Bing, yes, people do still use Bing, and Twitter ads. So there are traffic. There is paid ads and traffic at all of these places. Okay, so don't sleep on it. So I did notice that. Now, let's break some things down about these ads and getting traffic over. So the Facebook ad library, you can be able to check to see where your competitor has posted. You'll create an engagement ad over there. There's also Google PPC, as we talked about. Now, the new campaigns and all of what is involved there. You want to budget at least $20 to $30 per day, and that is at the time of this audio recording or as well as video recording, but it could very well change. There's also the Instagram influencers. People are paying anywhere from $200 to $300 on advertising there per month, but that could change too and be more depending on what it is that they're advertising, because some people are like, well, that's pretty low. Yeah, well, you're just starting out and you're a small business. Now, there's also those micro influencers that are out there. Don't sleep on them. They are the ones who will talk about your product on their social media page. Okay. And you're looking for people who have followers anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000. And if you're willing to offer them a free product, that will work as well. Okay. So that is what I learned about getting the traffic over. Look, all this business of, and you could tell I'm getting just a little irritated by this, but all this business of tweak your, titles, make sure your description is good, make sure your keywords and all that. Yes, that's great information. We've heard that over and over and over again. And we've got, of course, AI to help us with making things better with regard to, tags and descriptions, thumbnails and titles and all of that good stuff. But at the end of the day, and I know from personal experience, it's paid advertising. Okay. And so if you have that job, great, because you can take partial proceeds from what you are making at your job and putting it towards the advertising, because that's what a lot of people are doing. They still got the day job and they're taking those monies and they're pushing product and service. Okay. By using paid advertising. So hope this was a video that will give you a bit of inspiration, where you want to go in terms of building up your budget and all that good stuff, and how to use AI to make some of this happen. And I would also take a look and see if there are any AI tools to help you with advertising specifically. Just see what has come out, because that is how I stumbled across some of the tools, was just, let me see what's out there, right? So AI tools to help with advertising. Okay. Well, thank you as always for taking time out to listen. Another video is coming up. We're going to talk about some of this faceless automation that is out here, that many of these gurus that know a thing or two about YouTube and other video websites, what they're doing with faceless automation. All right.